Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to Port Canaveral. We've got ourselves a 6-ship Sunday this afternoon. We've got the Caribbean Princess here at Cruise Terminal number 3 that we are just looking at right now. We've got the Star of the Seas down at Cruise Terminal number 1 and MSC Seashore down at Terminal 10, Disney Fantasy at Terminal 8, Carnival Vista down at Cruise Terminal number 6, and the Norwegian Prima down at Cruise Terminal number 5. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are exciting for a great, fantastic afternoon here in Port Canaveral. Yeah, every weekend I live stream. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Harry, get back over here. Come on. But, welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are excited for an awesome set of sailaways. Our first ship here should be the Caribbean Princess here at 3:30, so in about 30 minutes time, or 15 minutes time. I'm not looking at the clock, to be honest, but 15 minutes or so. But welcome in, everybody. We've got, let's see, Level 3D, Caleb, Tim, Alberta, Traveling on Adventures, Kit. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you guys this afternoon. Hope you guys are excited. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend so far as well. I mean, we've got about 15 minutes till our first set of departures. Yeah, there actually are quite a few people. I've seen people catch fish from time to time. A lot of people fishing, but every now and then somebody will actually pull one up. Let's see. Lines are dropping on Princess. You are right. Let's go ahead and we'll zoom in here. Good catch. I didn't even notice that. All right. Yep, so we've got our first ship is likely going to be the Caribbean Princess this afternoon. Carnival Vista is also scheduled for 3:30, so she will probably pull off simultaneously, but probably our first departure of the afternoon will be the Caribbean Princess. So 3:30 for Princess and Carnival, 4 o'clock for Disney today for the Disney Fantasy, 4:30 for both Star of the Seas, and 4:30 for MSC Seashore. Then our final ship of the day at 6 o'clock will be the Norwegian Prima. But welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic afternoon so far. I hope everybody's excited for a great set of sailaways as well. As you guys are tuning in, be sure to leave a like. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying the stream today and having a good time. Let me know you're having a good time and enjoying the stream. Hit that like button. And, of course, subscribe. You're tuning in for the very first time. We do this every single weekend here in Port Canaveral, so definitely subscribe to not miss out on any future live streams here. Glad to have all of you here with me. Watching from Philippines. Welcome in. Auntie Kim, hello, hello. I gotta catch up on the chat here. Benjamin Elliott, hello, hello. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon so far. A lot of you guys here already. We're off to a great start today's stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Jetty, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it was good to see you yesterday. It was good seeing you yesterday. There goes another set of lines for the Caribbean Princess. As we get our sail away action going underway, what's everybody's next cruise? Everybody's next cruise, let me know down in the chat. What's our countdowns looking like for everybody here today? I believe one of our members are on the MSC Seashore today. I don't know if he's here with us in chat this afternoon, but we will see. If not, I at least hope he has a good cruise. And anybody else November 19th, very nice. Not too far away. You're getting there. I've got August 8th, so I've just got a little bit over, actually about 2 months now until my next cruise. Very nice. June 28th to Caribbean Princess. All right, very nice. Just in time, you get to watch your ship leave today. 13 days, awesome. 2 years, oh man, that's a bummer. Hopefully you can get on something soon. JDD Jet, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Thank you so much for the $2. You're awesome, buddy. It was good seeing you yesterday, by the way. June 27th, Regal out of Port Everglades. Welcome in, good to see you. Regal sounds like a good one to try out too. I really want to try out that class. I haven't been on Princess at all, but those newer Princess class ship or Princess classes look really nice. November 8th on the Seashore. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I'm actually going November 8th, but I will be on Legend of the Seas that same weekend, or that same week. You catch every people on a ship as we sail away. I try to, as long as I know where you guys are standing. If you let me know in the chat the day that you're leaving, I will do my best to zoom in and try to find you guys. So just kind of stay tuned in the chat. Let me know where you're at, and I try to do my best to catch you guys. You're leaving yesterday? That's a bummer, Jerry. October on Disney. Ooh, very cool. Disney cruise always sounds fun. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Get rid of those Sunday scaries with some cruise ship sailaways, why don't we? Svetlana, hello, hello. Good to see you. Those Sunday scaries are much less scary when you're looking at a cruise ship, I must say. The Treasure was not happy about the horns. Yeah, I know. She didn't do any horns yesterday. Listen for the Love Boat. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me about that. I know they don't have the Love Boat horns on the ship, but apparently they will do them. Maybe like through a speaker or something like that. Cruising Utopia in July, Star in September. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Very cool. What's up, buddy? It's on a speaker, so it's okay. I'll have to look closely or listen closely. We'll have our microphones going or trying to tune in for it. Jaco, what's going on? Brick Executive, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, the shopping cart is here today. We're doing some grocery shop. We're going to Publix here. And the Caribbean Princess is our shopping cart. It's such a funny design. It's funny because like it's one of the only ones I think with that on there still. Kit, good to see you. Good to see you. Seashore in January, March. Grandiosa next May. Very nice. Gotta love that MSC action. Were you guys able to hear that through the microphone? They're doing the... They were doing the Love Boat. Yeah, it's on a speaker. It's not even a horn. Yeah, that's that. They got that from Temu. There we go. There you go. They took the bridge from a much bigger ship and yeah, put it there. I know the bridge wings are so large on that ship, aren't they? And you got those giant support beams on it. It's a very interesting design. Very interesting. Cool stuff. Were you guys able to hear that? The SS Photobomb is, I think, out at sea somewhere currently. She usually comes in to photobomb as the Prima comes in, or comes out. Ooh, Festival Transatlantic. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh, I'm on the World America or World Atlantic inaugural as well. I will see you on board. That's cool. There's quite a few people actually that tune into these streams that are going to be on that World Atlantic maiden. So that'll be cool. I guess we'll have to get a little get together going. Be out there for the Festival maiden. Oh yeah, for sure. It'll be cool to see that. Wish I could go on it, but I'm on Aura right after that comes in. But welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Sunday so far. And Caleb is MIA. He doesn't like to come out to the port anymore. You can roast him. Go to Cruise Ship Media on Instagram and roast him and his DMs for not coming.
Very good afternoon, sir. Just for your information, our departure time is 1630. 1630 local time.
Roger, 1630. Pilot will be on board at least 15 minutes prior to your sailing, and he'll be boarding you from shoreside this afternoon.
Okay, copy that from shoreside and 15 minutes before departure. Thank you very much.
All right, that was Star of the Seas, 4:30 this afternoon. Very nice. And that's Star of the Seas sitting back there as well. Very cool. Kind of taking her time pushing off today.
That's a very nice hat you're wearing.
Thank you. Yeah.
We got our Red Sox hat on. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm with them. I have to deal with it all the time.
Yeah, it happens. Video from yesterday just came out. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out when I get home later.
Oh my God. There's 3 against 1, Rita. 3 Red Sox fans. No, well, there's the Yankee fan right there. Still, anybody else got a Yankee fan on? They rained out last night. It was the first time we were going to be able to watch it on TV, on national TV. Yeah, and they rained it out. They're playing on New York.
Greetings from Bavaria? Is that how I... That's cool. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm in all the ships. That's funny. Sorry for getting in your way. That's funny, though. Alrighty. Well, she's taking her time. Yes, much better view. Much better view. That's crazy. Bald Eagle, hello, hello, welcome in. Chat's popping off today. Good to have you all here. I can't keep up almost. It's crazy. We're glad to have everybody here this afternoon. Thank you all for tuning in this afternoon. Much appreciated. Glad to have you here. Hopefully this brightens up your Sunday, watching these sailaways. I know, with over 200 people here today. I love it. I love to see it. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, sailways are much nicer when you're on board. Excited to see your girlfriend wave from Princess. Oh, very cool. Very cool. If you can find out where they're standing, I will try to see if we can zoom in and catch them. We'll see if we can zoom in. If they're on this side of the ship, or I guess this would be your right-hand side, or the right-hand side if they're facing forward. If they're on the right-hand side, let me know where they're at, and I'll try to see if I can zoom in on them. I know she's very slow today. Daughter Sophie's bestie is on Star right now. Hope to see her wave. Oh, awesome. Yeah, if you guys know where your friends and family are standing, or if you know where they're at on board the ship, let me know, and I'll see what I can do and try to zoom in on them. Sailing on Seashore on Thursday. Ooh, very nice. I love the Seashore. Love the Seashore. Fantastic ship. The best part about today's sail away on Seashore is that when it gets right back, it's going to be your turn to go. Justin will be here coming soon. Done the ship twice. Awesome ship. Ooh, all right. Carrie B, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's the camera looking? For some reason, it seems crooked to me. If it looks crooked to you guys, let me know, and I'll see if I can adjust it. But it's like slightly off. No, Justin's just hanging out this week. He's moving up to Orlando soon, though. Yeah, this ship did lose power last night. Or not last night, but sometime recently, like over the past week. Cam looks okay. And it is just me. Sometimes I look at the camera and I'm like tilting my head and I'm like, this looks crooked. Thank you so much, Jetty, with the super chat again. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, buddy. She's on top where everybody is waving starboard. Okay. So probably along the top where it's near the nameplate at the top there for Caribbean Princess. Let's see if we can catch it. Right side needs to come down just barely. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do some zooming in here. Yeah, the party has started, hasn't it? Nope, keeps wanting to tilt down. There we go. You saw her, just left it. Oh, awesome. Very cool. Glad I was able to catch her. Sorry, I keep hitting the button on my remote. On star right now, pushing out. Awesome. Awesome. Have a great cruise. Is that sheriff boat yelling at somebody? Good stuff. There we go. All right. No big party like the sister ships. Yeah, oh, for sure. Carnival do love their sail away parties, yeah. For sure. Of course, yeah. I'm glad I was able to catch her. All right, just one. Oops. Andre, what's going on? There you are. Got on the elevator, so not sure if you saw the original text on Seashore. Yes, okay, I was about to say, I was thinking today was the day you were on Seashore. Once you guys get underway, let me know where you're at, and we'll zoom in on you. IRL, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. You'll be at Port Canaveral next Sunday. Hope to meet. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, swing on by. Look for the gray Honda. Look for the gray Honda. That'll be me. But definitely swing by. I'm not sure what they were honking at. There was a lot of boats. I think somebody cut her off, to be honest. Back in straight out of Star Trek. Yeah, we got a shopping cart looking thing on the back. It's always so funny. It adds downforce. Yeah, exactly. Needs more stickers. Oh, you're on that ship? Awesome. Very cool. Hope you have a great cruise. Yeah, anybody that's sailing on board, hope you guys are having a good cruise, or hope you guys have a great week.
Yeah, just to let you know, he was anchored. He's pulling his anchor now, but I don't think he knows the rules about anchoring in the channel, so I will educate him, sir. Thank you.
Wow.
No, thank you.
That little white boat is anchored right next to the ship.
Not a good choice.
No, the sheriff just said, I'm going to go educate him.
Couldn't figure that out on their own.
Yeah, he's about to, for sure. Oh yeah, they do have the two ex-princess ships for Carnival, yeah. Very interesting ones, for sure. Reminds me of the Autobot, Autobot Sea Spray when he's in vehicle mode. Right, right. Awesome ship, done it twice. Very cool, very nice. Who pulled the anchor? That little white boat. The police officers yelling at him. Yeah. Have a good one.
Something I saw on the radio said, I'll educate him.
Yep. That's a no-no. That's a little mini ship spotter. Yep, that's him.
I recognized him before from that.
Yeah.
His hair usually shows up now and then.
Just a couple tufts of hair, yeah. From 2 weeks. Oh, awesome. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. What's inside the shopping cart handle? That is a lounge up there. There's like a giant moving walkway that goes up into it as well. I've never actually watched a tour of that ship myself, so I don't know specifically what it looks like, but that's supposed to be a giant, like a giant lounge back there. Ah, Jerry, hello, welcome. Ryan, good to see you. What's up? I think Vista might be scheduled for next, but she should have already been moving by now, so we're not too sure. Good to see you.
So,
Haven't seen you in a while.
it's been a while. Put that in there with my other bottle that I put in there yesterday.
I already threw it out. Skywalker's Lounge. Oh, that's a cool name. Skywalker's Lounge. They should really like Star Wars theme that. Very cool bar with light up floor. That sounds worth the price of admission. I kind of want to check that out.
I saved your spot for you.
I saved myself. Oh, thank you so much.
When you sneak in there.
A couple people pulled in there with like a golf cart a second ago.
I pulled in there with my bicycle.
Perfect.
Parking spot.
Perfect. Somebody's got something earthy around here.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can smell that.
as soon as I drove over here, I smell it. I was like, Brandon.
I promise that is not me. I don't do that. Skywalker's nightclub, very cool. Okay, yeah. Vista is supposed to be next, but she should have already been leaving now if she was next. So who knows?
Packed down there.
Is it? Yeah, I know it's so busy.
I was like, you're farther down here than normal.
Yeah, if I'm down this way, that means it's a busy day.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked.
Usually I'm down by the sign.
Yesterday and today.
Yeah,
Like, because yesterday it wasn't really that bad, but today it's like pretty busy. So
right,
I'm shocked that it's like that much of a difference just day to day.
right. Crazy. There's like a little dip here. His bumper's a little low.
The white Civic would not be having a good time.
No, my white Civic would be stuck. Cruise often, how much do you use? I try to stream here every single weekend. I also mix it up with other Florida cruise ports as well, but as far as cruising, I'll usually stream while on board the ships as I can if the internet's good, but I usually go four to 6 times a year or so, as much as I can.
You better be down in Port Everglades when I'm leaving end of this month.
End of this month? Or do you leave on a Friday?
26th, I think. Yeah, it's a Friday.
Oh, if it's a Friday, I will not be there.
Yeah.
I have a
that's
yob.
reflection.
Oh, okay. I'll be there when you're sailing away on Legend, though.
Oh,
I'll be standing
really,
next to you
really?
though when you're sailing away on Legend.
Same with everybody else that I know, apparently.
Right, right. Yes, Jerry's back again. Yes, the sail away times are up in the pinned chats. So if anybody's curious, those are always subject to change, but those are typically the regularly scheduled departure times. All right, we're gonna spin it around.
They've been 100% accurate. I don't think there has. Maybe
To the dot, probably not too many times.
15 minutes.
Within 15 minutes, they're usually okay.
Maybe like a 3-ship day. Like maybe a 6-ship day, I don't think that's happened.
Yeah. Days like today where it's like an hour gap at the end of the day with Prima, sometimes they'll leave at like 5:45 or they'll push off at 5:45. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Next cruise is Sun Princess. Ooh, that's a cool one. That'll be awesome. How can we identify? If you're able to look for a gray Honda, I know it's kind of hard to spot out. Look for a gray Honda with a giant white, like, square on the roof of it. That's my Starlink dish for the streams. That's usually how you can identify me. There's always the big tripod next to the car, but I should set up something to make it easy to find me. Since you'll be in college next year, break is the beginning of March. Hoping for some deals, grandiose. At $461 for a week out of Canaveral. Ooh, that is nice. That's a good deal.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. He's gonna get ideas.
I might have to go on that. That's a cheap deal. The shiny gray that came out in the late 2000s. Yeah. Legend next cruise December 2. Oh, very cool. I'm on the first sailing out of Port Everglades on November 8th. I should start my own information booth at Jetty Park. That would be. I could sell my own services until they kick me out of here for monetizing myself out here. Or selling things inside the park. If you spill that on my computer.
Spill all over your computer.
Yeah.
Second person.
What?
Driven by there looking for that spot. Because you know that they're going to pull up right near line of sight too.
Right. Been on Harmony of the Seas 2024. Ooh, very cool. That's my next cruise is Harmony of the Seas when she gets back. Of course it is. Here in August when she gets back to Port Canaveral soon. She pretty much leaves Europe as soon as the Legend comes out. I think Legend is just like taking over her spot this year. Less than 100 days till Icon. Oh gosh, your first Icon experience. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be awesome. Yes, welcome. We're over 300 people watching today. That's great. Yes, welcome in everybody. Definitely subscribe. Don't miss out on any future live streams we do here just about every weekend. And of course, leave a like. Lets me know you guys are having a good time as well.
See, I thought this was what was earlier, but apparently not.
What's that?
I thought this was the case earlier, but no, apparently not.
Oh. There's some Alabama back at again this week. Thanks for doing that. Of course, of course. No subs in port, to my knowledge. No submarines, I'm guessing.
No, there's nothing here today.
I was gonna say I didn't see anything over there.
They're not here.
Utopia July 6th. Awesome, very cool. I love the Utopia. Sports with Charles, welcome in. Good to see you. SMX Airport doable on a cruise that visits St. Martin. I've never done it, but that's the Mahu Beach Airport, no?
St. Martin, yeah,
SMX?
that's Princess Juliana.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people do it.
St. Martin's. It's the American side, I think, right? Because one of them
I think
can't get.
so.
There's St. Martin and St. Martin. I think it's the SINT one.
I have no idea.
Most of the cruises go to the one that you can go to the airport, though. I forgot which one it is. I've never actually been there.
Oh, really? I always do the America's Cup Regatta there. It's like a little, like the old school, like racing sailboats. Super fun. Have your wedding on a cruise. I got to get a girl to like me first.
Uh-oh.
I got to get her to like me first. So baby steps. Baby steps. But that would be pretty cool though. Maybe someday. As of right now, instead of grandkids, my mom's getting refrigerator magnets instead. You did the airport last time? How did I not know that? Or was that when we were out on the yachts that day? Interesting. Not going on a cruise to physically exert yourself. There you go. Oasis 7 is a third gen. I don't know why it says third gen W/U base ship, so Wonder Utopia. But I don't know why I read that as third gen Wii U.
Wii U? I mean,
What does a Nintendo console have to do with Oasis?
I mean, they could have a Wii U.
They got a Wii U on board, yeah.
Yeah.
What is? Vista's moving? Fantastic.
There's a little spotter.
Yeah, his eyes are a lot better than I am.
Enhance.
Jarvis, enhance. You were, oh, very, okay. Not going, yeah, it is a lot of fun though. It is very physically intense to do, but it's a lot of fun. What time are we supposed to leave? You guys should be leaving around 4:30. You guys typically will follow out the Star.
Whatever.
I will turn around and adjust them.
I think they're just going to keep building Oasis class until the end of time.
Probably accurate.
Yeah. We're going to be on the Icon Successor, and Oasis 10 is going to be coming out alongside it.
Yeah.
That T-top on your port side on your way.
No idea.
Oh, Temple. I thought you were the one over here.
I think you missed it, but somebody dropped anchor right next to the Princess ship as it was going out. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can hear it was a sheriff on the like loudspeakers like, move!
Oh my god. You're working this week, right?
Of course.
These jet skis
Unfortunately,
are right
yeah.
where you're wanting to go anyways.
Yeah. Oh well.
Any opinions on Margaritaville Islander, Love Royal, and Seattle and Carnival trying something new? I haven't been on Margaritaville. Me personally, if you like the big three cruise lines, I would try MSC. They're a great value, not the best in the world, but they're for what you're paying, it's a fantastic value. And they're also, you know, they're getting better and better as time goes on as well. But I don't know about, I can't give an honest opinion about Margaritaville, unfortunately, because I just haven't been on them yet. But MSC, I am a big fan of, especially for the value. You're on Star of the Seas right now? Awesome. Hope you have a great cruise. Let me know where you're standing whenever the ship sails away. We'll try to zoom in on you. I'm going to adjust this a little. Yeah.
You will.
We. Me. We as in me. There we go. Adjusted the tilt there just a little bit. Yes, love MSC. Yes, exactly. You get what you pay for. You pay a lot and get the yacht club, you're gonna get a really good experience. You pay next to nothing. Find out what happens.
Every time I've been, I've paid nothing. And
Yeah, that's true.
so it's been okay. Can't complain that much, but still.
Icon Successor, that class has so much aura, but so few know about it. I've heard some crazy things about it, that's for sure. But I also know the successor to the World Class from MSC is supposed to be just as nutty. The 2030s are going to be an insane decade for cruising. Seeing how we got all of these in crazy ships like Star, Icon Class, you know, the World Class, all these amazing ships now, just wait till 2030. We're going to get Project Ace, new era from NCL, new frontiers, and potentially something larger than the World Class from MSC. Who knows what Royal's cooking up on top of Discovery Class? It's gonna be a really fun next decade or so, just seeing what's coming out of all of these cruise lines. Harmony Seas, August 18th. I'm on right before you. I hope you have a good cruise though. Gold Star, yes, you have hit 6 months of your membership. Thank you so much for your support, man. And congrats on the Gold Star.
Fuel barges, both as you're passing the Star of the Seas.
Love when you disembark or are in line, the butler walks you through. People are, why do they get to go through? You just hold up the Yacht Club wristband. That's awesome. New AIDA ships coming, just like new Nirvana ships from Celebrity. Oh, okay. I have heard about Nirvana. I've heard it exists. I haven't really heard anything other than that they exist. But yeah, Celebrity's cooking up something too. So that ought to be cool. We'll see about a brand bot
I'm
stream
here
tonight.
for you, but you would definitely win the battle. Yes, sir. All right, I appreciate it, Cap.
I don't know. I caught the last half of that, but something about you're definitely gonna win that battle.
It's just going down the middle of the
Oh,
channel
okay.
to the dock. There's a bunch of little boats in the way.
How many cruise ships do lines need before they start competing against themselves? That's a good question, honestly. We're kind of getting to that point where, you know, they're running out of places to put some of these ships, where they're going to end up just doubling up ships on the exact same itineraries from the same home ports. You know,
Yeah. When are you gonna see a 3 and 4 night from the same port, from the same cruise line?
we're going to have Utopia and Wonder based out of here, doing 3s and 4s soon. That was a joke, BT dubs.
Is it?
To my knowledge, that was a joke.
Do you see that happening?
In 10 years from now, I wouldn't be surprised. Just with all the ships that are on order.
What year is an Icon class gonna do a 3 and 4?
Could you imagine?
Regularly scheduled.
Could you imagine a 3 and 4 night on an Icon class? There's not even.
It's going to happen.
It'll happen eventually.
What year?
Maybe towards the end of the, maybe like mid 2030s, whenever the successor class is out.
I'm gonna say 29. We'll see.
29. Icon will do it.
Yeah, it'll probably be Icon, but like.
Yeah, it'll be Icon to go first. Yeah.
Still.
Very interesting though.
Well, what was the first one they did in Oasis? It was Allure, right? Out of here?
Allure, yes, was the first one to do actual scheduled 3s and 4s, and then they quickly ramped that up to, oh, wow, that went
worked
really
really
well.
well in
Let's
Utopia
put
in place.
Utopia.
Well, that's kind of what they would. They tested it with Allure, and then they said, oh, this actually does work. So they're
Yeah.
going to do something with Utopia, and they put it straight into 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
And now it's out of here. Then Allure went to Miami, right? And then Wonder went to
Mhm.
Miami or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crazy, like, how the 3 and 4 nights shifted over the span of
Just a couple of years.
a couple years, because right before COVID, it was like Enchantment or Majesty or something like that was doing the 3 and 4 night cruises out of here, and then less than 4 years later, we've got Utopia.
Yeah, I mean,
doing
like, it was
that.
Utopia and Star that really changed all of it, right? Because it was Allure that kind of they tested it with, and then they went, okay, that
Right.
works well. Then they put Utopia. Then they took, when Wonder got put out of here by Star, they put
Yeah.
Wonder and down to Miami doing the same thing, and now all of a sudden you have
Yeah.
these 2 new ones doing 3s and 4s. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Because it was a big deal whenever they put Mariner on the 3s and 4s too, because it was like, oh wow, they're putting like a big, nice Voyager class ship on 3 and 4 nights.
A nice Voyager class.
A nice Voyager. And then they then ramped it up to, okay, we'll give you Independence, the new Freedom, or like the newest of the Freedom class, and then that quickly turned into Allure and just progressed from there. Good afternoon from Argentina. Welcome. Hello. As a European, the idea of having so many megaships a week sailing is mind-boggling. The logistics alone is just insane. Like, you got to think of like the supply chains that like feed these ships. Just fuel, food, beverages, like literally anything that you can think of that is on that ship. Like, the logistics behind it is just like a miracle in how it even works. Seeking Sailways, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Just getting off the golf course. Ooh, very fun. Throwing on some Sailways, not a bad way to spend the afternoon. Sounds like a great Sunday afternoon to me. Some golf in the morning and some Sailways in the afternoon. Love it. Independence with a big name. Will be, oh, gosh. That's going to go down the side of the ship. A casino comp cruiser? I am not. I wish I was, because they usually get some good deals on cruises, but I lose too much money in the casino. But I typically pay full price, or at least my affiliate travel agency will get me discounts, but not anything insane. What's up?
1 minute until fantasy.
1 minute until fantasy? I think the Vista needs to get out of the way first.
Yeah, it does.
It's time to go. This sounds good, Jetty. Hero of the Seas shaping up really. Hero is almost done, or at least like almost ready to float out, which makes sense because the Legend is pretty much ready to be delivered, I think, over the next 2 weeks or so. But It is crazy because, yeah, the Aquadome just needs to be installed and, like, Hero is just about ready to go. Experience cruising during hurricane season. It's risky, but it's cheap.
Technically, our legend was like at the end of hurricane season.
Yeah. I typically do cruise during hurricane season, but I've definitely been lucky when I do. But like when we sailed on Star of the Seas last year for the maiden voyage, there was technically a hurricane out there, but you know we were just away from. Because actually, your sailing, you were right after me, but everybody started canceling it because of that hurricane.
Potentially, then the hurricane like switched or got slowed down or something, and it
Yeah.
wasn't not even a factor at all.
Because
We were
like
originally concerned about the weather being bad at like Coco Cay or something. It was a perfect perfect weather at Coco perfect day at Coco Cay.
a perfect day at Coco Cay.
It was really nice. We lucked out so good with that though.
Yeah, because I remember the last night I was on Star for that cruise, they were saying a lot of people were canceling your sailing after the next day because of the weather, and they were like freaking out about the thing. So that what they were doing is they're like, oh, if you have 300 points in the casino, which is equivalent to like $100 or something like that, $400.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you'll get a comp cruise if you want to stay on for the next sailing. Basically, that was what they were doing.
Just let you stay on with 400 casino points. It was crazy.
Insane. But
people that did that.
got an ocean view for Harmony August 18th just for yourself. Oh wow, that's a good deal. Yeah, they were doing that. But I also, when I sailed on Liberty of the Seas the first time, we sailed. It was Hurricane Nicole was like forming as we were on the ship, which it was rocky, but the weather was not bad. It was just very windy. That's when we were supposed to do the jet skis in Coco Cay, and they were like, oh, no, it's a little too choppy out there. Whoa, what's going on, Coop? He goes, whoa, Nelly.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You should come up to Buffalo with me and see Coop later this week.
The Buffalo?
Buffalo.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I was talking with Dimitri last night, and he got me convinced that he was talking to him about, of course, trains, what else? And then I kind of convinced myself that, maybe I should go to Buffalo this week.
Locomotives.
Yeah. And then I was like on the fence, and then he was like, I don't know, confirm or deny, like, should I do this? He's like, yeah, no, you should definitely do this. Like, you're not helping, Dimitri.
That's funny.
He's like, it's a once-in-a-generation thing. He's like, you're not helping here.
Asked your sister if she wanted to play pool, and she responds with, we don't have a pool. That's wild. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome everybody that's just now tuning in. Yes, you can have the chair. Just don't scratch the car.
I'll smash it into your laptop instead.
Yeah.
You have two options.
It already took a dig into the rocks over there that one time, so.
Oh, yeah.
New ship coming out, bigger than Star. So it'll be sister ships, but technically, yes. The Legend of the Seas comes out later this year. She's a sister ship, just about identical, but they'll classify it as larger just for the marketing side of it.
Never really classified Star as bigger though, which is the weird part. I've seen like mixed things about like it's the same size, it's bigger, it's smaller. Like it definitely has like an extra pool compared to Icon, but like
people always like to fight me in comments about that. But like Icon and Star, they're the same thing. So if I say it's the world's largest ship, that's not wrong.
No, neither way is wrong. But
Right. And then Hero, I think Hero's got to be a couple tons bigger just with the stuff they've added to it, though.
I mean, they even added stuff on Star. It wasn't on
Right, exactly. Oscar, what's going on? Hello. Good to see you, buddy. Sail Legend right into Port Everglades in November. I know, that would have been the coolest part about doing the transatlantic, and it just didn't work out, but that would have been cool, like sailing into the US for the first time on something like that.
Mark, flight boat here at South Cargo 1. I'll be back over to the red side beach.
Icon, Star, and Legend are 248, 568 tonnage. Hero is going to be 49,600. So, I guess actually confirmed to be larger.
On marine traffic, they both say 248,663 for Star and Icon.
Right.
I don't know.
Exactly. I mean,
Let me look and see what.
One pool isn't going to make a tonnage difference really, but and plus tonnage is interior volume, technically as well, so it's not necessarily going to be like a dead weight. But it is, yeah, it is definitely something that's just like, it's all the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, on marine traffic, Legend is also 248,663.
Interesting. Yeah.
What is that?
Hopefully they repeat it.
The line?
Hello, Canaveral Pilots on board the Disney Fantasy. Fantasy is getting underway, dropping lines on the west base in Port Canaveral, heading outbound for sea following the Carnival Vista. Concerned traffic come up on channel 12. This channel, Disney Fantasy.
All right, Disney Fantasy should be getting underway here momentarily once the Vista clears out. Awesome. The Vista. What's up? Guess the horns on Fantasy? Possibly. What's your guess?
What
7?
day is it today, Alex?
You know what today is?
Well, you know what today is?
It's June 7th. I don't think you...
Way overstated, apparently.
Just got really quiet.
It did pretty quiet.
Somebody in chat got it. 6th month of the year, 7th day of the month.
Only if you live in America. You gotta wait another month if you're in Europe.
Oh, that's true. They do it backwards. Technically, we do it backwards. The entire rest of the world does it.
The rest of the world does it backwards.
It's kind of like kilometers. Nobody else uses it but us. I hate that we made that joke.
You can blame Alex for that one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna guess the horns on Fantasy? Yes. Once Fantasy starts coming up, we'll try to put a. I guess I could put up a poll in the chat. That'd actually be kind of fun. Yes, we'll start placing our guesses as the Fantasy starts getting underway. What's up? A poll? I might be able to set one up. I'll see if I can. July 24th on Adventure of the Seas. Very nice. You were just on Adventure. How was it?
Okay.
Good? Okay.
Updated.
So just about every ship from the early 2000s, I would say. Even nice ones like Adventure.
Mariner and those definitely have a better.
Oh yeah, they sank a lot of money into the newer versions.
The newer Voyager class is a lot better performance.
Yeah. We use Freedom units here. Yeah. I think it's Budweiser's per bald eagle or something like that is usually our standard measure, or Chevy Tahoes. That's the best one. Yep, Carnival Vista finally heading out this afternoon. She took a long time to spend the day.
It always takes a long time to spend.
Yeah.
Felt like an eternity on the bridge in that thing. We did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Has there been a departure schedule in chat? Yes, it's up in the pinned chat for you. I don't know if it's sitting at the top or the bottom, but if you click into it, it should give you the departure schedule.
Dan, guess where Chase is today?
Where?
Disney World.
Disney World. Wow. I'm going there tomorrow. Yes, this channel, it's the Chevy Tahoe is the official unit of measurement. Yeah, we did the math. The Star of the Seas is 69 Chevy Tahoes long.
Nice.
I'm not, yeah, very nice. Or 68 and a half, but we round. Brandon's Pookie's trip to Disney win.
Uh-oh.
Justin will be moving up here soon. We'll have some Pookie trips. Yes, Disney Fantasy is she's either dropping lines or she's gonna start pushing any second now. How many Chevy Tahoes long is the Vista? I bet you Google will tell me that. Carnival Vista is 322 meters long. A standard Chevy Tahoe is about 211 inches. Why do we have different units of measurement here? Inches to meters. Thank you, co-pilot. It's approximately 60 Chevy Tahoes long for the Carnival Vista. Martin and Rosemary from Bristol, UK. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Welcome. The ChatGPT would actually give you the answer. Yeah, I think it was Google Copilot or whatever it is. Gave the answer. It's 60. First time here, we have 18 days till our week in the Mediterranean. Can't wait. All right. Sounds like an awesome cruise. I've never been to the Mediterranean, but I hope you have a great time. Welcome in. Welcome in. Average Google moment, yeah. Giving us a unit of measurement of meters and then going all the way down to inches. Liked and subscribed, thank you so much. Yes, everybody that's just tuning in for the first time, we have a lot of you new people here today. Glad to have you here. We do this every single weekend here in Port Canaveral, so definitely tune in. Definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on future live streams. But we're glad to have you here. And let me know you guys are enjoying the stream, of course, by hitting that like button as well.
ChatGPT even puts the emojis on it.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That's a trip.
That is funny. This is Jeff, by the way. He's one of my viewers that are usually in the chat. This is Jerry.
Nice to meet you.
Leaving tomorrow for a Japan cruise. Oh, I am so jealous.
Of course you are.
I am so jealous. What ship are you going on? That's awesome. Japan's on my bucket list. It's top of my bucket list. My biggest word of advice is the best way to get around Japan if you don't know what to say. In Tokyo for the first few days before the cruise starts, that's awesome. That's what I would want to do, is spend a couple days in Tokyo and just around the country first. I have a friend that just got back. She spent, I think, 5 days. She was, I think, 5 days in Tokyo and about 4 days in Osaka, and then flew back home. But it seems amazing. Just got off a Carnival Legend today in Dover from Miami. Oh, welcome back, Tina. How was it? How was the Legend? And transatlantic in general, I've always wanted to try one. No, this is not Disney, but Disney will be the next one to follow out the Vista. Oh, the Starlink did the voice freeze with it? Yes, to basically get around Japan, if you say sumimasen, which is excuse me, and then just like point to something, usually they can kind of help you out. But literally, if you just say excuse me in Japanese, it helps. You can get through a lot of conversations just by that. MSC Seashore, deck 18. Shout out to daughter's first time on a cruise ship. All right, sounds awesome. They'll be hooked. It's a great ship. And bow a lot, yes. They don't teach you to bow on Duolingo. Stationed in Okinawa, Japan for 3.5 years while you're in. Oh, wow, that's really cool. I dated a girl in high school. She was born in Japan because her father was stationed over in Japan for, I don't remember what branch he was in, but he was in the military. But she was technically born, obviously American, but she was born in Japan. Kind of a neat fun fact. Just got off Star of the Seas. I hope you had a good time, though. This past Friday, where you work at, had Fox and friends do a live broadcast from the restaurant you work at. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. Yes, see if we can get some horns today. Buffalo bisons. Vista in 20 days. All right. Your wait is almost over. Stars in 11 minutes? Very cool.
Are you sure about that?
Turn the camera. Zoom out just a little bit. We got it.
Guy's plugged in. You got to question him whether he knows.
We got to keep him on his
He knows
toes.
more out here than anybody lives here.
I know, he basically does. Husband was stationed in Korea for a bit back in the day in the Army, so oh, very cool. Yeah, much different experience when you're over there for vacation instead of a military deployment. Much more calm, that's for sure. They have just passed the star, correct. Here we can, there's the star right there. So yeah, she's just next to it, or just past it. Coming up on Cruise Terminal 3 at this point. Really, that's cool. There's a lot of people that were deployed over in that region of the world. That's cool. Thank you all for your service. Just got off a Star this morning. Ah, that stinks. Hope you had a good time. Would not recommend South Korea during monsoon season. Or, oh, I bet you the winters are cold. Very cold. What's up?
Do you know what happened Friday?
What happened Friday?
My 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 dad's friend, my dad and my sister and my mom went to go get an apartment, and then they couldn't get the apartment because my mom had a criminal record, so they didn't get the apartment.
That's a bummer. That's not good. Bro stayed up all night to watch ships come in. I do that sometimes. I respect the hustle. What's up?
Of course you do.
Usually Justin's the one that pulls me out of bed for that, but the last couple cruises I have not gotten up for that. It's just too early, but sometimes I will.
I will last cruise.
Yeah.
Star of the Seas, drop lines getting underway. Port Canaveral, middle base now bound for scenic. Concern traffic, come up on channel 12, Star of the Seas.
Woohoo!
Secure take, now we're board Star of the Seas. Star of the Seas, drop lines getting underway. Port Canaveral, middle base now bound for scenic. Concern traffic, come up on channel 12, Star of the Seas.
Hooray!
Take, now we're board Star of the Seas. Star of the Seas, drop lines getting underway. Port Canaveral, middle base now bound for scenic. Concern traffic, come up on channel 12, Star of the Seas.
Very nice.
Oh, MSC Seashore got that.
Oh. He's taking my radio frequency. He's taking my radio frequency. It's picking up for him, but not me. Not me. But Seashore's dropping lines too. Possibly to zoom in top deck right past the orange umbrellas by the water slide. So the front. Your sister-in-law has a pink hat on with her. I will do that. Thank you so much for giving. That was a very good description. I won't be able to miss that. But yes, we'll try to watch. Anthony, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. It helps that I am familiar with that, like this class of ship too, to where I know exactly what you're talking about with those orange umbrellas. We should introduce the LA floats guy to marine traffic. Seashore and Star both dropping lines. Yes, love to see it. Love to see it. All right, let's start zooming in. All right, so those orange umbrellas, I see them. They're okay. There we go. All right. All right, hope everybody on the Vista has a fantastic cruise this week. 6-night voyage for the Vista this week. But hopefully I was able to catch them. Got it. Awesome. I love to hear it. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad I was able to catch her. There's a few of you guys on Star. Let me know where you guys are standing. We'll zoom in on you. Yeah, you would think she's off the dock. She called it a long time ago, but I don't think she is. Nope. Wasn't paying attention. My bad. There we go. Fantasy off the dock? I don't know. Doesn't look like it, to be honest. Yeah, no horns. Huge bummer. Be on that ship next month? Awesome. Hope you have a great time. Norwegian canceled your transatlantic next year? Oh, what ship was that on? That sucks. Tycoon Mom for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're awesome for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That was your first super chat. Thank you so much for your support of the channel and welcome in. Viva is no longer a home port in San. Oh yes, you're right. I was actually just talking to Caleb about that last night. Yeah, I know. I should not be talking to him about that. But yeah, I think we might. She's now going to be going over to Miami rather than San Juan. What's up?
Who's going to Miami?
Going to Miami? Viva.
Viva?
Yes. All right. And we got 500 people watching this afternoon. That's amazing. Prima, Viva, Aqua, Luna, Aura, and no comment on the last name, but that'd be, yeah. Yes.
The first Prima class was Prima, right?
Yep. I have seen a potential hull paint on the last Prima ship. Looks awesome. It's surprisingly better than Aura, and Aura looks great. Star's pushing off. Oh, it is fantastic.
So why is Base not going after this one?
They haven't left yet. You can go ask the captain. Drive over there. You can drive a car, right? You can't. Nine's not old enough to drive a car?
Maybe 16.
Oh. Back in my day, they used to let us drive. Back in my day.
And also when you turn 13. And you have to be 13 to sit in the passenger seats.
Ah.
But the only way to stream on Prism, you have to be 16 plus.
Ah.
I would be pretty much center of the channel today. So we're going to stay down on the south
Well,
side.
I can't stream until like 16.
You can't stream until 16? Oh man, you got a while to go then.
Appreciate you coming up.
Brandon's safe for now.
Yep, Star of the Seas, here she comes. She is a big girl. Yep, Star is on the move, on the move. Rust Bucket? No, that's one of the fishing boats. Yeah, the Ocean Obsession. I've heard that's actually nice. It's like a fun little deep sea fishing excursion type of thing. Is it the Orlando Princess? Oh. Close enough. Same thing. I think they dock next to each other, next to the seafood restaurants.
Do you know where you live?
Do I know where I live?
I sure hope so.
I hope so. How am I supposed to get home?
You live in Orlando, and it says
He's
Orlando.
doxing me on stream.
Yeah, I wanted to dox at Brandon's house.
I'm gonna have 500 people show up to my apartment now.
That's Orlando right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. I see it now.
Is it taking
Ocean Obsession is the other one.
No, that's Canaveral.
Yeah, don't question this kid. Don't question this kid. He knows.
Canaveral Princess.
If I learned nothing on this, I have learned nothing. Yep, this is Star of the Seas that we were looking at. To Sun for fun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are amazing with all these super chats this afternoon. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Keeps these streams going. Keeps these streams going. Keeps me motivated to keep doing this for you guys. You guys are amazing. Do I? Yeah, I do not know where I live, to be honest. I just kind of go with the flow of traffic and hope I show up in my garage.
Fancy might go with Seashore for
Probably. I bet you Seashore will probably go first. Which is strange, but okay. Jetty Jet with another super chat. Thank you, buddy. Another $2. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing with all these. Thank you so much. Doing it today. I love it. Yeah, we were wheeling and dealing.
Did Dante do $4?
Isn't massive, but this isn't the biggest. We were actually just debating on that earlier in the stream, but she's tied. In my opinion, if they share the record, they both count. But yes, she's technically tied for the largest in the fleet with her soon-to-be 2 sister ships, Icon currently, and then of course Legend is delivered later this month. But she'll share the record with both of them. But yes.
So is Legend supposed to be delivered on July 4th?
Greetings from Claremont, Florida. First time on the channel, just subscribed. Thank you so much. Welcome, and glad you found us this afternoon. We do this every weekend, so definitely glad that you subscribe so you don't miss out on these live streams, but we're glad to have you here. 69 Tahoes, yes. 69 Chevy Tahoes long is equivalent to the Star of the Seas. It's so funny. It's funny because it's the actual number. What's up?
Is the Legend supposed to be delivered on July 4th?
July 4th? I don't know if it's on July 4th. I don't know the specific day, but I know she's being delivered within 2 to 3 weeks. Caught your parents up by the orange umbrellas on the Vista? Awesome. Very cool. Glad they got you. I think a cruise for next March, spring break camp. Ooh, spring break cruise. Gotta love it. What's up? Seashore's moving? Fantastic. Fantastic. June 16th. Oh, June 16th is the delivery date. Can't talk today. That's next week, is it not? Was on Wonder a few weeks back and loved it. Star would be, oh yes. Wonder is amazing. I sailed on Wonder back in November. I've sailed on Wonder twice actually, but Wonder is a fantastic ship. But it's hard to imagine a better version of Wonder, but it's Star of the, if you imagine that better version of Wonder, you're looking at it. It's the Icon class. Yes, we did have our first ship this afternoon was actually a princess ship. It was the Caribbean Princess this afternoon.
Fancy called before following Seashore, so I don't know why Fancy's not moving at all.
It could have been something in the terminal or something.
Like a medical emergency or something.
Deck 14, closer to the back of midship. Have a coral colored towel you'll wave. Couldn't find orange. Ah, that's okay. That should be easy to spot out though. I'll definitely look for it. We're catching a lot of people on stream this afternoon. I'm glad we're able to catch you guys.
You're doing the work for Chase today.
What's up?
You're doing the work for Chase.
Doing the work for Chase? Oh. Got to rewind back for the Princess shopping cart. Yeah. Yes, Port is expanding. As of right now, we're waiting for a lease to expire on the local boat marina down that's over by some of the seafood restaurants. And they're gonna, once the lease expires on that marina, they're gonna level it and build a new cruise terminal over there. Supposedly, the last 3 times they've tried to plan out a new cruise terminal, they've canceled it. So, but that's the
I wouldn't be shocked when it doesn't happen, honestly.
the
But
thing is
they've
that
been
they
kicking
need.
this down the road for so long.
They really have. The issue is with the new terminals here is definitely for like they need both new terminals yesterday. Like they need it like as soon as possible.
They really should have just went through and getting rid of the Victory and putting it where it is now. But
I think that's still the plan. It's just like 2030 at earliest. Is there a launch in a minute? Is there a launch today?
yeah.
Oh, well that explains why it's so busy. Oh, it's tomorrow? Oh. I have a black shirt. Your nephew will be on the balcony with you. Oh, okay. You guys are on balconies. Okay, perfect. That'll be even easier to spot you guys. Ah. Chase is slacking off and went to Disney World today. That's... Ah, I see. I see. That's okay. You got to take a break sometimes. I definitely understand that. I'm also not paying attention. There we go. It's okay, I've taken a couple breaks over the last couple weeks. Oh yeah, the Starlink is not happy today. Any cruise line that would take the new terminal, I think Port Canaveral specifically wants it to be nobody. They want to have control over it so they can kind of determine who it is that uses it. Just the exclusivity makes it kind of difficult at times. So that was the plan, at least from what I've heard. I'm sure MSC of all people is going to be the one that offers them a very large sum of money, if I had to take a wild guess. But it seems like Port Canaveral is looking to keep that non-exclusive to where they have the control over it. Explorer up here. Ooh, oh, Explorer. Yeah, they're doing well. Explorer is expanding a lot too. They've got a couple new ships coming up soon.
The next ship that's gonna come out is Explorer 3.
Explorer 3? I thought 3 was already out, or is it 4 that?
I think 3 is already out.
I don't like that they do that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give them some cool names. Will we get horns from Star of the Seas? That'd be cool, but normally we don't. Usually we're lucky if we do. Fall asleep fast. Yeah, in the first hour. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Falling asleep on the job. Explorer 3 is being delivered next month, then 4 and 5 next year, 6 will be the year after, then River Cruises, question mark. Hello? What? Cool. Thank you for the info and sharing the live feed of ship sleep. Oh, awesome. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for tuning in. On the Prima. Charlie Brown is on the Prima today. All right. Glad to have you here. Hope you have a fantastic cruise. The Prima is an amazing ship, and I hope you have an awesome time. Let me know where you're standing upon sail away, and I will do my best to zoom in on you and see if we can catch you live on the sail away. Finishing your barbecue wings. Very nice. Very nice. Seashore is on the move. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Seen a couple of you earlier that were on the Star. Anybody, where's everybody at? We'll zoom in on you coming by if we can. Looking forward to the revamped Harmony coming back to Canaveral. Have a September sailing booked. Oh, I might have to try that as well. I'm on it in August when it gets here. I might have to try that. That sounds really good. Yes, August 8th for me. On Seashore following star, I look for green shirt spinning. All right, perfect. Yes, we'll keep an eye out for you. We got a couple of you guys on Seashore this afternoon too. Is Aria on MSC worth it? I had it once. I thought it was fantastic when I did it. It's, especially if you're somebody that uses the spa, definitely. Oh, they're playing Hey Baby. Hey baby. Came out of retirement to block the horn. No horns. Yeah, nothing's given us a horn yet today. 0 for 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're 0 for 3. That's weird. Usually Vista will give us one. I think Vista was our best shot at it, to be honest. Maybe Disney. You on her in October for your anniversary. Oh, very cool. That's a great ship to celebrate on for sure. Oh yeah, Seashore does get a bunch too. I know, the horns just aren't happening today. Can I zoom in on Surfside? See how far we can get? We're in there. Yeah, there we go. I think I can see my old room.
See people in the pool.
Yeah, anybody in the pool? That's the kids' pool. You're gonna end up on a list.
No, the top pool.
Oh, the top pool. Okay, yeah, that's the one to look at. I'm so sorry, chat.
There you go.
That's
That's the pool in the back, Brandon. I wanted to look ahead.
yeah. I never know with you hanging around, Jerry. Nice.
Okay, Brandon, which one is that coming in on the left?
Coming in on the left, that's the Ocean Obsession.
No.
Wait, what? On the left?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that's not the ocean.
Is it not? No, that has to be.
No.
Where's Kit? Kit knows.
There you go.
Canaveral Print. That was.
Orlando Princess. There's two of them that are the same. Orlando Princess, Canaveral Princess. That's the
Wow.
Canaveral Princess. Kids outsmarting you today.
You saw your friend? Oh, awesome. Glad I was able to catch them. Ocean Obsession 2 already went by about 45 minutes ago.
There you go.
Ah. Okay. So I'm going to stop guessing that. All right, just a few more minutes on the star. We're going to spin around. We're going to spin around to the MSC Seashore next. We got a couple of you guys on there this afternoon as well. Hope you all have fantastic cruises. Ah, I see. First Icon class ship to go on. Ooh, very cool. That, yeah. Icon class are incredible. You will not be disappointed. All right. Seashore time. Seashore time, ladies and gentlemen. It is, finally. So much for 4 o'clock. What's up?
I've been filming for an hour and 2 minutes.
You've been filming for an hour and 2 minutes. Your grandma's phone's gonna be full of storage there.
That's mine.
That's your phone. You got a phone at 9 years old?
I didn't have a phone at 9 years old.
I didn't either.
I played Roblox.
What, in like middle school or elementary school or something still? I didn't get a phone.
Sweet, sweet Jamaica. Enjoy. It's the last ship. How many more to go? We have Seashore. 3 more. If you include the Seashore that we're looking at right now, we've got 3 to go. Seashore Fantasy is already on the move. And then we've got just a hair over an hour until the Prima. So we've got plenty of time for our streams here this afternoon. I've got to start charging my computer at some point. I'm going to start doing that now. Woohoo! was one time I wasn't paying attention to like my computer battery, and as like the Prima was coming up, I had 2%. I was like, oh my gosh. I got it plugged in time, but I was like, oh boy. Starting our sail away on MSC Seashore with a back-to-back cruise we've been on since last Sunday. Oh wow, that's awesome.
The Disney cruise ship, Carnival Princess, and down here at the middle base.
There we go. All right, so where is everybody on this one? I know we have some, Andre is going to be towards the back on 14, having waving a coral-covered towel, or a colored towel. There's somebody else, right? Deck 11, green shirt, spinning. Okay, that's right. Deck 11, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're about midway up. Green shirt. Green shirt and a coral towel. That's what we're looking for this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. All right, start zooming in, see if we find you guys. All right, hopefully we're able to catch some of you guys. Trusty Seashore, yeah, she always comes in clutch with those horns, doesn't she? You can always rely on the Seashore for a couple good horns. Yeah, safe journeys, Seashore. And everybody sailing on her this afternoon. Rest of the world class ship's gonna have azipods along with Asia, I believe so.
Asia's gonna have some pods?
Asia has them, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Like the first two have.
Atlantic is?
I'm assuming so.
Oh, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, but yeah, Europa and America are both old school prop and rudder. Yeah, twin screws. Very interesting for sure. Because of horns and music, 6 out of 10. There you go. At least it was a decent sail away. What was the Cabaret Rouge on the back of Seashore Seascape? He went on Seaside in 2018. You were 10, so you have no idea. So it's just a big lounge. I think that was kind of the nightclub back there. Yeah, Seaside doesn't have that area. That area in the back is actually the buffet on Seaside, which is kind of neat.
I have to grab that one and the next one, and I'll get the
It's on Seaside, and you guys will see that in the tour that I have coming out soon. I haven't started it, but I'll have it out in the next couple of weeks or so. But essentially, if you eliminate that black strip across the back where the Cabaret Rouge is, you move that down one, and that's just the infinity pool area that you see on the deck above it. They've moved that down one, and then deck 8, you would have to go up a set of stairs, and then there would be the buffet seating in the back, and then it's all the normal outdoor promenade in the area.
Brandon,
What's up?
did you get to do the arrival video on Luna?
Into Miami?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You were asleep the whole day.
I was asleep, yes. It was like 2 a.m. Who? Oh, the arrival for Luna, like the videos. I was saying we came in at like 2 a.m. that day.
Like when you were on it?
Yes, everybody start placing your bets in the chat on how many horns we're gonna get from the Fantasy this afternoon. She's our next departure. She's well underway. She's coming up the channel. We are gonna spin around here momentarily. But hope everybody on the seashore this afternoon is going to have a fantastic cruise. 4 nights, great. She's back on Thursday for a 3. 0. I see Jeff with the 0 horns.
A realist.
You never really know what to expect, especially Fantasy. It's either all of them or none of them.
Yeah. It's the same thing with like Treasure.
3.
All of them or none.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, Treasure did a lot. What, 2 weeks ago, something like that. But then yesterday, not a single one.
You know what happened yesterday? Dante was so mad that we didn't get any horse and treasure yesterday. He was like so mad.
That's crazy. 0 horns. We got a 2. We got a 7. Favorite number is 3 and 7. So 3 or 7 for you. All right. That's it's either we're gonna get a couple, or we're gonna get a bunch. I like it. 3 or 4. Got a pretty wide variety. Somebody's gonna guess it today. I can guarantee it. Somebody's got it right. We'll be spinning around to her in just a second. She's still kind of a little bit out there.
How much do you think?
Me,
What's your guess?
I'm going to be optimistic here and say 5. I have a feeling we're going to get 0, but I'm going to be optimistic.
Curious, sir. How much is your?
I started at 70.
22. I'm just looking at watt. 22.
Oh, 22 watts, yeah.
For a mini, I'm just curious what I can find.
For 150 bucks, it's awesome, right?
I got that same thing.
Oh, you do? All right, see you later. Could see me. Awesome, awesome. I didn't see the towel waving, but I think I at least got you on the stream because I know it wasn't pointed in the right area. But I hope you have a fantastic time, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your cruise. Sailing on Fantasy, January of 27. Can't wait. Ooh, that's awesome. Love a good Disney cruise.
They know a little, some of the cruise fam are going on Seashore on November 8th to 12th.
Some of the who?
Some of the cruise fam, Chase.
Oh, cool.
I'm trying to book it, but
We're on Legend that day.
you're a legend on the
Yeah.
on the 8th of November.
Yep.
It's from a Sunday to a Thursday.
6:30, going to get your ship model. All right, I love to hear it. You got to get that ship model. It's a good one too. I like the Seaside Evo ships. Their models are good.
And try to give me one too.
Sailing next Saturday, June 13th on the Vista. 8 days. Looking forward to it. All right, that'll be a great cruise. Is that the Eastern Caribbean 8-night or is that the Southern? I know Vista specifically alternates. I think Horizon always does Southern, but Vista out of Canaveral will sometimes alternate between the two.
Because this doesn't make sometimes.
Sure,
Vista goes on Saturdays. It goes to
Right, I'm a
Aruba,
flat rubber train too, yes.
Morocco, and
Caraco?
and Seashore.
Oh, way up there.
What?
There's a kayak way up there going in the
Oh.
middle of the channel. That's what they were just yelling at on the
Oh,
on
okay.
the radio. I heard something about it, and I was like,
You remember, was it like
you
a...
should follow the police.
I followed the police boat out. Remember like a year or two ago that there was like a giant boat that just burst,
the sailboat that like caught on fire.
burst
out in the
into
middle of the channel?
flames, yeah, in the middle of the channel.
Nearly in the middle of the channel.
Yeah.
It sunk just outside the
Yeah,
channel.
it did.
Fortunately, but
I remember coming up over the big bridge, getting over
Yes.
here, and I just see this giant plume of black smoke. I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah, I remember. I wasn't here that day, and I remember I got a text about it. It was like, hey, like something's like on fire in the water as it's lit.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make any sense.
Just, they're like, oh, yeah, and then later in the day, they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to go try to see if we can retrieve it. And then like 5 minutes later, they're like, we can't find it.
We can't find it.
It sunk 5 feet off the channel. How can you not find it? 7 horns? All right, that's a good guess. We're getting close. We should be getting those horns soon, so. Reminiscing the grandiose. It's a good ship, good ship. On Harmony out of Port Canaveral, October 29 to 31. Ooh, very cool. Ooh, first Royal Cruise. That's awesome. That's a great ship to do it on, too. All freshened up and ready for you. I'll have some videos coming from that cruise when it first gets here in August, so stay tuned. That's my Harmony content coming for you. All right, yeah, let's see if we can get those horns now. Wave until your husband has a bright orange shirt on, 10th deck above the 3rd lifeboat. All right, perfect. I will see if I can catch you. Yep. I see an orange shirt. There it is. Focus. There it is. So it was what? 3rd lifeboat. Orange shirt. I think. Maybe. Ah, I see. I was looking on the wrong deck. Where'd they go? There it is. There they are. Got them.
Everybody that hit 0, I think, won today.
Yeah, everybody that did 0, I think you guys won. Quite the bummer of a day on horns if you came here for that.
There we go. I remember that.
Yeah, that's what it was. That was crazy. Yeah, boo fantasy. I haven't heard anything from Prima, but she's less than an hour from departure time, or at least schedule, so. Second day in a row. I know, Disney snubbed us all weekend.
Yeah, really.
All weekend. Even the one that does them all the time didn't do them.
Yeah, usually fantasy is like pretty good about doing them.
Yeah.
I heard them last week, or last time I was out here.
Yeah,
I
they
haven't
always
seen
do.
you, I heard them. Yeah, last time was Wish on Friday, so we'll see tomorrow. I probably won't be here for that though.
I will not be here.
Oh. No, I might be here in the afternoon. Maybe I'll be here in the morning. I don't know. I might be at work already. I don't know. It depends.
Yeah. Boo, yeah. Everybody in the chat's booing. I love it. Horns this weekend. We don't talk about that. Yeah.
Make sure to thumb down Disney, not the stream.
Not the stream. Don't thumbs down the stream, but go to Disney Cruise Line's Instagram page. Just start. Oh God.
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe don't do that.
Brandon Barker sent you.
Dude, tell him Justin Hurst Cruising sent you. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm primarily only out here during the week. And I have to work Monday through Friday, unfortunately, but I usually am out here just about every weekend. Nope, I hear Prima.
Good afternoon. We are all on board. We are ready to sail, waiting for your arrival.
Hooray!
Sail, we're standing before maybe about 10 minutes from now. Okay, ETA 10 minutes from now, shoreside or seaside? Rapides, standby, 1216.
I didn't get what time they were going to board, but Prima is ready to go. That's good. So we might get a little bit of early action on that.
10 minutes from now.
10 minutes from now? Oh, they're going to board 10 minutes from now?
Shoreside.
Okay.
Minutes, yeah. The pilot will be there in 10 minutes.
Did they say to single up or no?
No, just that the pilot's going to be there. I think they were calling from the boat, why neither of the radios picked them up. Yours didn't, and mine didn't either. I think whoever was talking to them was talking to them from the boat out offshore. That's where the signal's bad.
Ah, okay.
From the pilot, at least.
Join late and ask who we're speaking with. This is Jerry Pike. He's with us this afternoon as well. Yeah, actually, Prima gave us a horn last time I was here, so it was 2 Sundays ago. That was the first time I think I have ever heard Prima do a horn. Yes, it sounds like she's scheduled for 6 o'clock, but the pilot should be on board in about 10 minutes. I would give it about 10 minutes for her to drop all the lines, so we might end up with maybe 5:30 to 5:45, I would say, for the departure, hopefully, but technically 6 o'clock is on time, but she might be a little early. So a little ahead of schedule. But they have all passengers on board for today on Prima, so we're a little ahead of schedule.
Yeah, well, if you want to stay till 6:30 when this cargo ship leaves, you'll get a horn from that one.
Oh, I'm gonna pass on the cargo ship.
Just
Don't mess with the Victory.
so Zach is on.
Right.
Zach is on the cargo ship. He said he got permission to blow the whistle.
Oh, really?
Past the jetty. So
Yeah, I'm here to see the Victory Casino.
I'm always want to see the Victory.
Exactly. Caleb would do that.
yeah.
He would drive that far. Him and his little electric car, he's got to stop every 100 miles.
2 or 3 days of the year.
Yeah. He usually has to charge it by the restaurants just after getting out here.
Yeah.
Thanks for finding. Oh yeah, from the Bright Orange. Yeah, I was gonna say I was having trouble at first. I saw you guys, but I couldn't get you on the camera, and then I found you. But I'm glad I was able to catch you. Have a fantastic cruise. He said the rust bucket's coming. Did they? Fantastic. Yeah, they are late. Oh, it's about time for Prima to
I
come.
was gonna say,
Prima's,
we're waiting for they circle out there until the Prima.
Prima's early, so they're coming in early. Alrighty. We got just a few more minutes of daylight there for the Fantasy, and we'll spin around to the Prima. They've put a model of the original Legend of the Seas in the schooner bar on the new Legend. Oh, that is awesome. I love that. They should put the new Legend model right next to it in front of it. I noticed on Icon, deck 14 aft elevator bank, there's a massive, it's like 6 feet long ship model back there, but in the exact same spot, they don't have that on Star. It's just a blank spot. There's a cutout and everything for it. It's just not there on Star. All right, let's go ahead and spin around to the Prima. Not much to look at here for a bit, but she will be moving probably the next 20 minutes or so if I had to take a good guess. But it is funny just seeing that there is like that cutout for them to put a very large rectangular object back there, and it's just not. Collar old Rusty. I'm waiting for the day I get a cease and desist from them for all the slander. Or the defamation suit. Yeah, exactly. It's not a you can't defamation suit if it's not true. Or it's only a defamation suit if it's not true. No, Star doesn't have the big model anywhere on board. To my knowledge, I was on the maiden voyage, so maybe they put it on afterwards, but at least when I sailed on it, it wasn't there. Back in my day. As in 9 months ago. But yeah, back in my day. That is cool though. I love stuff like that where they're putting like the original original Legend of the Seas model inside like the schooner bar of all places, because that's kind of the OG of OG bars on Royal Caribbean, as on every ship across the fleet. So it's cool to have it in that type of venue too. Can't knock the rust bucket until you've had the glare. I can't. Until you've sailed on it, went on it during the cruise shutdown. So if you can't cruise during COVID, you go in the rust bucket. I'm surprised they let that thing go out. You went on it out of desperation. I think my ex-girlfriend did the same thing. Not recommended. now we wait. Looks like Prima moved for a second. Honestly, maybe not. She is supposedly early. How many brawls they get on average compared to a Carnival ship? Sure, tensions are high at the blackjack tables at times. No movement yet. I'm sure we've got probably another 10-15 minutes, at least. Dang it. I expect the 6-7 jokes from Tyler, not you.
I'm surprised that it went over Alex's head. He's the one that's like supposed to get all those jokes.
Yeah, he's the kid. He's not even 10, so he should know.
The Zoomer.
Zoomer. I thought it was, what is it? Isn't it the beta generation now?
The what?
The beta generation?
I don't know. Zoomers, that's all I know.
Or I guess that was like this year or something like that. Never mind.
Beats me.
Gen Alpha? I don't know. I'm like on that fine line of not a millennial, but also not Gen Z. I'm like right as it carried over, and there's always overlap. Did I see Disney Adventure? Yes, we did see Disney Adventure. Not today, but we saw it while it was here.
I saw it today.
No, we saw it a bunch when it was here for that month in January, though. That was a really cool time to see that. The whole time we were on Luna, because we were around Disney Fantasy a bunch when we were out by like Tortola and St. Thomas. And the entire time, every time we would see it, Caleb goes, "Oh, Disney Adventure." I'm like, shut up. Shut up. have the biggest love-hate relationship with Disney Adventure. It looks like a really cool ship, if I'm being completely honest. I would like to try it. I'm not going all the way out there for it, though. I heard it's like decently priced, though, especially, well, at least compared to a Disney ship. It's probably one of the lowest prices on a Disney ship. It's just a weird ship. Music horn is the same as Magic and Wonder. Yeah, exactly. They have only just the one horn, at least for now. It's just When You Wish Upon a Star. And it's not even like the new style of horn that they use on the new Wish ships.
What, for fantasy?
No, for adventure.
Oh, I thought it was, no?
It's just the old school, like from Magic, When You Wish Upon a Star, and that's it.
But they still have like the Mickey Mouse horn.
Yeah, that's all it is, though. It's just the one single horn.
That's weird.
It's kind of a bummer. Pan the camera to that stellar American flag rigged on the tanker in front of the camera.
What? Oh, yeah, there's a big flag flying over there.
Oh, what is that?
It's just a big flag.
Oh, is it?
You see it?
Yeah. There we go. Cue the bald eagle. It does have the Wish class system, just one tune is all. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. The Mickey Mouse horn thing looks
Interesting.
like they have on the
It
Wish
sounded like the old one.
class. I never actually heard it in person.
Yeah.
Or maybe I did and I forgot, but
I don't think that ship really goes to any ports, though. It just pulls into Singapore and then floats around in the ocean for 5 days.
yeah.
So I don't really think there's really many opportunities for it to sound its horn. That's the weirdest thing about that thing is Singapore is just so weird. Like, I know why they put it over there, but at the same time, it's just like an odd place for something like that. And there's literally just 5-night cruises to nowhere. Very ugly from the exterior, but amazing on the inside. Oh, like some of the attention to detail they did with the interior work on that ship is unbelievable. They've got some like, villain themed bars in there. It's really cool. If anybody can get a ship model of the Disney Adventure, hit me up. That would be a really cool one to have.
Yeah, I heard originally when they had a different time schedule to get here, like back when it was supposed to be in like October. Or
Yeah.
I think they were like going to have like a ship tour day, like in port,
Yeah.
like a day visit thing. But then that got scrapped. I think when they
Yeah.
changed their schedule to like January or whatever.
Yeah.
They were
It was
supposed to have a
so
day visit day.
behind. Yeah. It was so behind, yeah, because it was supposed to be like tours and media and stuff like that in October. And then that didn't even happen when I got here in January. It still wasn't finished.
Yeah.
It wasn't finished when I got here in January, which was just insane. But that's why there wasn't any media coverage of it on the inside of the ship whenever it was here. I wonder if Disney Adventure will last, because who wants to go all the way to Singapore just to cruise around for 3 to 4 days?
People that live in Singapore.
It'll definitely be more, people over in that region for sure. I mean, Singapore for sure. Actually, Singapore is a really big cruise destination. There's a lot of ships that are home ported over there. But yeah, what's that?
You see it?
The rust bucket's coming in?
See it?
Uh-oh.
Can't tell from here, but I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, I think,
See a cloud of brown around.
yeah, it's just a plume of rust, just the wind kicks off of it. I think the issue with Disney Adventure, though, is that the infrastructure over there just can't handle a ship that big. And so even the few small ports that ships typically
Yeah.
go to over there just can't handle it because it's too big, which is why it does the 5-night cruises to nowhere. Yes, we did see the Fantasy. She was actually the most recent ship that just went out. But yes, she looks amazing. Yeah, it would be really cool to have it here in the States. It would have been really interesting to see if Disney would have taken the second one that was barely built, but ended up getting scrapped. Because the only reason that ship, the Adventure at least, came around is because it was 80% done when the company that was building it went bankrupt. But the sister ship to it had, I think, just the keel and just kind of the bottom portion of the ship, and that was really it. There was no real block structures, at least not more than maybe a couple. But that one ended up being scrapped. But it did at one point have a sister ship, or was supposed to. But that was under the original cruise line and just never found a home because it wasn't even close to being in any sort of state to be built. But it would be cool if it came over here, though. I heard there's a possibility, but it'd be quite the task to get it back over here. Right. I think we're more likely just to keep getting these new Wish class than the Adventure. Well, the 5th Wish class is going to go over to Japan. I'm wondering if that one they're going to do the same thing and bring it here for a little showcase and then send it across again. If they did that for Disney Adventure, why wouldn't they do it for the Wish class? On the Prima right now. Can't wait to set sail. All right. Yes. Have a great cruise. Thank you so much. Yeah. If you see us drop, or if you see you guys dropping lines, let us know. But you guys should be getting underway here any minute. They really do. They need more variety. I think that's the one thing about the Wish class is that leading up to it, it was 2 Magic class, 2 Dream class, and now there's 5 Wish class. I mean, that makes up over half the fleet. I know they have the new, I don't know if they've said the code name publicly yet, but they have a new ship class coming that's going to be smaller, but those are a different class. I think there's 3 of those. But I think they should have gone with all the way to Destiny and then done a new class, or at least some sort of alteration to it with the final 2, like Believe and Wish 5. I agree with that. That's my thing. Even with the Icon and the Oasis class, I love the Oasis class. They're my favorite thing ever, and with the Icons. But when there's 7 of them, I mean, that's a lot of the same thing, in my opinion. As great as they are, it's a lot of the same thing. Yes, but that new class is coming from Disney. I don't know what their time frame on releasing information, but I know for a fact it's going to be a smaller class. But I think those are 2030s, early 2030s, if not 2030 on the dot. I don't think Disney necessarily likes the big ships, though. They kind of got into the Adventure because of how cheap it was. But they kind of like their small. No. Yeah, Bob Paychecks saw the $34 million auction price and said, sure. Then ended up investing another $2 billion just to get the thing to even look right. Which class is too successful? That makes sense. Too successful. They draw a lot of new customers. New class, 100,000 tons, is for the Loyalists 2029, 2030, 31. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was that time frame, yeah. But I'm assuming we'll get some info on that probably relatively soon, maybe this year or next. Well, I would say definitely this year if it's going to come out in 2029 for the first one. That's true, yeah. You can charge more for the big ships. going to do D360 or D360 D23 Expo in August. Okay. Honestly, that makes sense. I feel like they always do the ship announcements at D23. Come on, Prima. Refuse to go on that cruise signage. Which one? The Prima? Oh, Carnival Sunrise. Yeah, I used to be growing up. I was a big fan of Carnival. I went on them a lot growing up, but ever since COVID, it's I think out of the close to 30 almost cruises that I've been on since the COVID restart, I think 2 of them have been Carnival, and that's about it. And I think one of those was the Venezia, just because I wanted to see how different it actually was. But Disney gets too much attention to their customers. Yeah, they get a very, very loyal fan base, that's for sure. That's crazy, Kit. My foot fell asleep. I did like Venezia actually. I've heard it's gone downhill, but that's also personal preferences. But I personally liked it. I thought it didn't feel like a Carnival ship, and that's I think what I liked about it. It felt familiar to the Carnival ships. I've been on the Vista class with Vista and Horizon, which is what it's based off of, but it also has a lot of alterations to it for it being a Costa ship. So I was able to like kind of feel at home on a Vista class, but at the same time felt nothing like an actual Carnival ship. So I liked that dynamic of it. I thought it was really neat. With all the new cruise ships, it would be nice to have some smaller ones like Norwegian, MSC, Celebrity. Yeah, that's like the big struggle within the industry is the big ships are just printing money at this point, and I think that's kind of the biggest thing. And I think there's definitely a very large fan there's definitely a very large fan base that wants the smaller ship, but they're very much outweighed. They're definitely outweighed by the ones who prefer the larger ones. So it's kind of it's kind of something you have to sit and trade off a little bit, because I know Royal tried it with the Discovery class, and it's not happening anymore with the Discovery class. Those are going to end up being not Oasis big, but they're going to be very big. But they originally wanted them to be small, and they started small. They just kind of grew exponentially as, you know, you try to add things to it, and also, you know, make sure the ship is even profitable. Prima on the move. It seems like she might just barely be starting to push, but I think you're right. All right, love it. I'm gonna read the message. The chat's been very active today, so I may have missed it. What a beauty. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What? Shield your eyes. Would I choose Disney over Carnival? I feel like I probably would pick Disney over Carnival, but there's also a big price difference there. Rusty of the Seas. The last Seashore cruise felt like it was a hee-haw cruise. A lot of people from Georgia, Kentucky, Tennessee. 2 guys came in, Aria dining room with shorts and the U.S. flag shirts. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Prima's definitely moving. There she is. Yep, she's right on cue. It's about, as soon as Prima starts to kind of round the corner, it'll be coming out of the turn basin. Yep. They know. There's the Prima. The main attraction, Rust Bucket. All right, have a good one, IRL. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Yeah, I think you mentioned it. I don't know if it was next week that you mentioned or the weekend after, but definitely swing by and say hey next time you're out here. Hello from Dublin, Ireland. All right, welcome in. We have a worldwide stream today. The Rust class vessel. Love that. Those helicopter tours look really fun. I've never done it though. $10:40 p.m. Oh man, that's late night. I say that, but my sleep schedule, I'll probably up till like 1 a.m. Treasure of Destiny, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for moderating for us this afternoon. Chat really put you to work today. You really earned that salary of yours. It's $0 salary. Ships from about, oh, cool. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I had seen him post 1 or 2 of those videos. It looks cool. Six hours behind. Yes, we're just about 6 p.m., just a little bit before 6 p.m.
Victory 1, pilot on the Norwegian Prima.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're going to cut right in front of this frame here for you, just letting you know.
Hey, we're just under 6 knots coming out of the basin now. If you could hold up and follow us.
Woohoo!
Roger that. Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
The best, and this was before I started streaming, but the best was there was one time I was here, I think Tyler was here for it. The Utopia was just coming out, and they literally made a hard right. The Victory Casino made a hard right towards it, towards the Utopia, as it was coming off the dock. And the pilot comes over the channel, like they got him to move out of the way. They did the 5 horns to say move, which is surprising. You would have thought they would have known better. But the pilot goes, "I'll let the harbor master know about that when I get back." I love it.
Let's face it, they're piloting the rust buckets.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they take pilots on that, so it's probably they're just doing their own thing. That's probably why they communicate so much. They need one. There she goes. Good evening, everyone. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for everybody that's still sticking around. I know we kind of dropped off a little bit on viewership there in our little drought on sailaways, but thanks everybody for sticking around. We had a fantastic turnout this afternoon. It's how to fly the drone to get closer footage of the cruise ships. Jerry, you want to answer that?
No.
No, the short answer is no. You can't fly from port property, and I don't think you can fly over it either. And you have to like kind of catch it out at sea, sort of, but you can't fly from the port. So you have to be somewhere south on the beach and fly out to it. But it's a pretty hefty fly to get out there in the first place. People do it, but it's highly illegal. Usually the cops show up pretty quick. It's really just the lighting. It's just very harsh around this time of day on the lighting. The sun's starting to come down a little bit. And it's reflecting off the water. But it's pretty bright out still. It just, the shadows and everything from the sun reflecting off the water, but makes it look dark like that. Yeah, you can fly here one time, but that's it. That's about it. Yeah, you won't get it back. You can take off about once. Yeah, Jerry has some footage of the ships. He's really the only one that actually flies drones here in Canaveral, but he does it. Well, he's the only one that does it the right way. He doesn't want to lose that that FAA license. But it's kind of a pain to even get it out there, though. Where's my drone? Bottom of a lake. Celebration, Florida, at the bottom of a lake, probably. Oh, that was my mom that said that. Thanks, Mom. A classic Spark move. Sitting there flying around Celebration, getting like all the Christmas lights that they were doing. And all of a sudden it says, "Oh, connection error." And then I just see it just dropping right in the center of the lake. I was like, "You've got to be joking." And then the screen went black. And that was that. Yeah, it's really just that helicopter tour that you can do. If you want aerial footage of ships the right way, pretty much the only way to do it is that that helicopter tour. But even then, I mean, it's kind of hard when you're not the one flying it. Is Captain going to blast the horn? I hope they do. I've only heard the Prima do the horn one time, though. I'm not confident on it, but that would be awesome if they do.
Oh, they're in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. You can fly your drone here until security shows up, which they're usually pretty quick.
Last thing you hear is Paul.
Boom. Unfortunately, I don't know. Usually, I just kind of go off of a best guess, and like Seashore almost always does them. The best was one time. I think it was when Escape first came to Canaveral. My good friend Robbie is good friends with the captain, and I said, "LOL, Robbie, you should tell your friend the captain to sound the horn." And it was pitch black that night, so it was way past the ordinance for it. But womp! I'm like, yes. I was like, thank you. I texted him. I go, tell your friend, thank you. Oh, Robbie. Robbie O'Malley. I know him. Apparently, you can get a ship tour if you tell somebody you know him.
I think everybody in the company should know who that is.
Yeah, yeah.
They have his name on like a.
Well, yeah, the guy's like.
If you see this guy on your ship, you better act. You better give him what he wants.
Might as well own the company for as much money as he spent to go on those cruises. He can't be more than maybe 28, but he's got 1,000 nights on NCL alone.
Partially almost white on my arm.
Can't unsee the sad face. Oh, it kind of does look like it has a sad face on the front, isn't it?
Catfish.
Yeah. It's because I put the go-kart track on it. What time will I be on? If you're referencing the next stream will probably be Saturday. Gotta turn that frown upside down. Absolutely. There's a little sailboat cutting them off. Well, not cutting them off, but it looks like it in the video. That sailboat's actually right in front of us almost.
So what's inside the new blue building? That we can go?
I think it's like a fish bait shop or something.
Is it a shop? I know there's restrooms in there. It must be another shop because they just built that shop back there opened last summer, and there's like snacks, t-shirts, yeah. That's new as well. That used to be like there was like a food court in there at one point, and they tore the whole building down instead of, I don't know why they wouldn't have kept that. And
They said they could use something like that out here.
yeah, the food court was nice, especially like a hot day because they just sit in there the whole time. Did Wish do any horns? No horns from any of the ships. We got.
Yeah,
We got 3 horns from Seashore, and that was it.
And
Nothing.
Wish. Wish was Friday, and they did do horns.
Oh, Friday, yes. The Wish did do horns on Friday, but Fantasy today was no horns.
Or you said Wish. I don't know what they said.
Yeah, they said Wish in the chat. Yeah, she's the last one to leave. Yeah, that's why she's frowning. It's so funny because Prima will just randomly leave at 4 o'clock, like once a month.
Yeah.
But there's really no explainable reason why she leaves at 6 o'clock.
Does it feel like
Yeah.
her?
Yeah, Fantasy. Yeah, Fantasy did no horns today, unfortunately. They kind of got snubbed with everything except for Seashore. First time here, thanks so much. Friend is on the Prima right now, getting some good shots of her leaving. Oh, awesome. Yeah, have a great rest of your week. Hope your friend has a good time on the Prima. It's a fantastic ship. If you're able to see, or if you're able to have them send where they're standing, I'll see if I can zoom in on them. But I hope they have a good cruise. Prima's a very nice ship. Yeah, I'm not too sure why. I mean, because they have plenty of ships that use Terminal 5, and they always seem to leave on time. Like Adventure is always right on time with 4 o'clock. So, but it's got to be some reason. Prima?
Yes.
Yeah, Aqua would go there for sure. There was one time they docked Prima at 3 whenever she was first here, her inaugural season.
Yeah.
That was really cool. It was just like a random day. Be on the sister ship Aqua sailing out of Canaveral 1 year from today. Ooh, awesome. I just sailed on... Yeah, Aqua's coming back next year. That'll be nice. I just got off of her sister Luna, and she's one of my favorite ships of all time right now. But you'll have a great time on Aqua. I want to go on Aqua 100 times more just because of how much I like the Luna.
Got that fabulous shower.
Yeah. Very large bathrooms. We tested a lot of science in there.
Classic.
I'm not going to live that down. Very large bathrooms and showers on that cruise. You can... After some experimenting, you can fit 3 grown men inside that. Let me rephrase. Maybe not experimenting is not the right word for that.
You keep picking up the viewership of your old things because everybody's going back to see what the heck you were doing.
Yeah.
Sorry, that got pulled.
But yeah, they're very large bathrooms on those Prima ships, though. The rooms itself are huge. Like that inside room was honestly had no business being as large as it was. It was really nice.
The first thing you did was say, "Hey, everybody, in the shower."
Yeah. Wow, this is a big shower. Guys, get in here. I don't know what inclined me to like. That was my first reaction. Like, guys, get in here. This shower is huge. Yeah. Did you not see that video?
You gotta watch it, otherwise all you know is 2 guys in a shower.
Literally, my first Luna video. Yeah. First Luna video, I'm like doing the room tour or like walking through the room. And I'm like, wow, this shower is massive. Guys, get in here. And then Caleb and Dimitri, all 3 of us crammed into that shower, fully clothed to chat. But we all crammed into the shower. We're like, oh my gosh, this is huge. Yeah. So check out the Luna vlogs. It was for science, trust me. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of science.
The Prima anchor got a little too close to Victor.
Yeah. Prima anchor. Sad Grandiosa noises. Yeah. Yeah, look on my channel. Look at the Luna vlogs. It's either the first or second episode of that cruise series. But yeah, it's as soon as we get into the room. It's a great video. Trust me. I think that was the same video where we were on the ship for 10 minutes and lost my card, left it at the bar. We did that a lot, that cruise. I don't know, it was weird. They would always give us the drink before they would give us our card back, so we kept taking off without the cards. All right, have a good one, Jaco. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Glad to have you here. Oh, lost the chat. There it is. Yes, thank you all for tuning in. I know this is our last ship, so I think a lot of you guys are tuning out for the evening, but I hope everybody has a fantastic week. We're going to roll the stream here for just a few more minutes as the Prima comes by. But yes, I hope everybody had a fantastic week or a fantastic weekend, enjoyed the stream. And of course, as always, we will see you guys next week as well. We had a lot of new viewers today, so welcome in everybody that just tuned in for the first time. And we really appreciate all the super chats here this afternoon as well. We had quite a few, so thank you guys all so much. I don't think they want to go on Legend with me. My alternate ego comes out. Yes, we appreciate you guys all hanging out this afternoon as well. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. And again, we'll be right back here next weekend as well, so hope to see you guys then.
One of those, Brandon, those little tiny kayak.
Yeah.
Go ship spot with that.
Go ship spot with that.
Starlink on it. You can get close.
Yeah, there you go.
Put your camera in it.
Yeah, there you go. Just stick a GoPro on it. I can take that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll throw it on your laptop.
Yes, please.
Oh, no,
oh
you could do it.
I smacked it.
Why
That's.
you would get upset if I did that.
I would have like, hey. But I did it. Now I'm just like, oh.
Nobody to blame but yourself.
Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in this afternoon. I'm glad you all enjoyed the stream.
Unplug the Starlink.
Joink.
Really starting to smoke now.
Yeah. Get those sulfur scrubbers going.
All right, well, good to meet you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting
See
you.
you in about 3 weeks.
All right. Have a good time on Star. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you all again so much for hanging out this weekend, and we will see you guys next Saturday. Everybody have a fantastic week and a great rest of your Sunday evening as well. Bye, everyone.